Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, The Stock Analyst. This video is on ticker symbol MMAT, which is for metamaterials, and this will be a quick video because I want to give you the update on what happened, because if you look at the chart you can see that MMAT is up by 4.5% today. It was around 3.1 in the morning. Something happened, it went all the way to 3.6 and came down and now bouncing off. So in this particular video I want to talk about what happened, why there was a price hike in the morning, why it is coming down, what is the chart looking like in terms of support, resistance, and also some consolidation, should you get in or out, also some other information, and finally I will cover a report that talks about MMAT. And if you find this video useful, please do not forget to hit the like button, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, do not forget to join the community which I have on YouTube. You can see the YouTube community. You can join. You have to pay $5 per month, and I bet you will get more than $5 for the entire month. So becoming a member, you will get access to member specific posts, and during the day and also pre-market I post a lot about different stock, their support, resistance, daily trade ideas, so you know when to get in, when to get out, so many things, so that we can all make some money together. Give a try. If you like it, that's good. If you don't like it, you can always cancel. Only $5 per month. Anyway, so you see there was a hike, it came down, but it bounced off right from the support, which is around 3.12, went up and coming down. So what was the big news? That's the important thing, right? So in the morning the news came that nanotech agrees to be acquired by metamaterials and announces third quarter fiscal 2021 results. So a leader in the development of secure and visually memorable nano-optic security features used in the government and banknote and brand protection market announces it has entered into a definitive arrangement agreement with MMAT. Okay, so what's the thing? So pursuant to which Meta will indirectly acquire nanotech for $1.25 per common share in an all-cash transaction valued at approximately $90.8 million on a fully diluted basis. Meta and nanotech will host a webcast. This is not important. Okay, so nanotech shareholders to receive 1.25 per share in cash, representing an aggregate transaction value of approximately $90.8 million. The purchase price represents 101% premium because on a 30-day volume weighted average price of nanotech it is 62 cents. So 62 cents, and they are receiving 1.25 per share in cash. So this is a big news, and after the news the share price jumped, but it came down with time. So we will talk about the price action for sure, but before that look at something. If I look at the volume here, the yellow bars are the volume. You can see for MMAT the volume comes and goes, so it's like a wave. It's not like consistent volume going through. If you look in the market today in the morning, there was lots of volume, and with time gradually it is coming down. So to push a particular stock price you need volume, and MMAT is lacking that volume. That's the big problem. And also if I look at Fintel, I was just looking at daily trading, so you can see yesterday's of daily trade, and 55% of share traded yesterday was shorted. So, and the day before 56%, 61%, 50%. So lots of people are shorting MMAT, and it has a high short interest. So it is always a good candidate for a quick short squeeze, but at the same time it is not happening, or if it is happening it is not sustaining. It has been coming down gradually. So let's look at the chart now. So I want to focus on the chart. So this is a daily chart, and we know that after the adjustment of reverse split the price was around $22, then it came down, and it has been moving sideways for so long, right? So let me open the chart. So it has been coming down, and now it has been moving around 3.18, and you see the circle here, you see the light red purple circle here. This is the place I say consolidation zone, because I think this MMAT will move between 2.7 and 4.25 for some time, and once it will break 4.25 then we can say the overall trend has reversed. But for now I see this is some kind of consolidation happening within the price. Why I said 2.7? If you look at the daily chart, look at the 2.7. That was the previous support, and if MMAT is coming down, it might hit 2.7 again. It can go up. So before the news, it was around 3.05 yesterday, and I was thinking maybe it will come down because I wanted to load MMAT around 2.7. I also know many members on my community, they have MMAT at a very high average, like $5, $6, $7. So 2.7 was the target we were looking at, but because of the news it went up, but it's still 2.7 is something. It might come down and you might set some limit buy order in case it comes 2.7 only for 10 minutes, so you buy it, right? Otherwise 3.5, this is the area I'm looking at, because you can see that 3.5 the price bounced a lot of time here, right? And also it is moving along 3.5, but again the volume is down, right? You see less volume, so slowly this thing is bleeding and bleeding and bleeding. So if 3.5 can be regained again, I think this thing can go towards $4.25 again, and we will see from there. Looking at the daily RSI, you can see the RSI has been moving sideways, no real movement. The MACD is turning a little bit of greenish here, but again no real sign of buying pressure. Now instead of a daily chart, let's look at an hourly chart and let's see if we can get some idea how things are moving. So even on an hourly chart, things are not looking that great before today's news, because if I draw a line here, so this is the line I want to draw here. I want to show you why it was coming down, and I was predicting it might come to 2.7, and it was coming down. It was making lower highs and lower lows, so it was coming down. So because of the news today it went up, but you can see again it came down, and it is within these two blue lines, so it is on a falling wedge. It has been coming down. If the trend is continuing, who knows, it will come down again around $3 or maybe 2.7 area. So this is the place I want to load more. And also like 2.7 and the blue line, you see they coincide around this area, so maybe next week it might come down here if there is no positive pair or anything, because it had a nice pair today. It went up, but it gave up all the gain. It has been coming down. So again, if you are planning to average down, or if you are planning to buy more, wait for this to come down and then you buy for a swing trade or even long-term investment. Personally, I do not have any position with MMAT because I sold when it was around $8. I'm just waiting to see where is the bottom. Once I find the bottom, then I will buy more. This is how I'm planning, but you can see the chart. It has been coming down and down and down. Now I want to show some other things here. Mostly a report, when something is coming down, it is easy to say bearish report. When something goes up, they're bullish report. So anyway, I'm not saying this is correct or I agree 100%. I just wanted to show you both sides. So this is the investor place report which came, I think, today, one day ago. So don't fall for the hype coming from metamaterials. So it talks about so many things, that a company like MMAT would be a small group of engineers tucked inside a defense contractor like a Lockheed Martin. Anyway, then let's see. So revenues have collapsed from nearly 1.3 billion in 2018 to just 2.5 million during the first quarter of 2021. So this is one thing. Now let's see. We also know about Torchlight and Meta merge. And what was the thing? It talks again so many things here. So after the merger, what happened? Torchlight now owns 25% of metamaterials and its CEO. So what's the deal for MMAT? They got 160 million in new cash and a debt-free balance sheet. This is what they are saying, because the oil and gas assets are being sold. The meme thing is again, goes up and down. The first bump coincided with a Reddit trader pushing a rumor that Meta was working with Tesla. That was a big thing, right? And the price was going up and up. It came down. The second bounce involved the Torchlight deal, which included a 1 to 2 reverse stock split and a capital raise. Anyway, so this is a bearish report for sure, and I'm not saying I completely agree or disagree. I'm just sharing because I always wanted to show you two sides of the coin, not just saying it's going up and down. But again, the gain came today. It went it's fading, right? You see it's bleeding and bleeding. Luckily it bounced from 3.12 area, it went up close to 3.27, and again it is coming down. So this is how I'm thinking for metamaterials. Let's go back to a 5-minute chart, and you can see it has been bleeding. On a 5-minute chart, the RSI has come down and still there is no sign of recovery. Maybe it will come down. My worry is if it breaks 3.1 or $3, it might collapse even more. So anyway, I know many of us has been playing MMAT, and I just wanted to give you an update what happened this morning, why it went up, and what is the overall direction for this particular stock. Again, if you find this video useful, please do not forget to hit the like button, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. At the same time, do not forget to join my community if you want to get daily update, daily trade ideas. It costs only $5 for the entire month. Don't you drink 2 coffee which costs $5, and you're paying $5 only for 1 month. So anyway, thank you again for watching this particular video. Take care and peace.